What's up, YouTube fam? Man, I couldn't wait to drop this one. I just had to drop this one. So LeBron did a segment about Stephen A. on the Pat McAfee show. Man, he went in. He went in on him. He let him have it. He say that Stephen A. is on his Taylor Swift tour, like a diva, you know. And something else that he said he been sitting around for a while just listening to the criticism. It's okay when it's talking about him, but once he started talking about Bronny, he had to say something. He had to address it. Something else I noticed about LBJ. He feels the same way about Stephen A. that I feel. It's about time for these guys to have accountability for their action, for the things that they say. Somebody needs to start having these guys accountable, start holding them accountable. Yeah, you're a journalist and it's your job to report on what you see. But sometimes when you get out of bounds, you should have the same type of penalties that you want these players to have when they're out of bounds. It's no different than you working your job and they working their job to where they get suspended or they get fined or whatever the case may be. So Steve, when you're out of bounds, you need to think about the ramifications of your statements, and it need to be some type of repercussions. Me personally, I think that your bosses don't care about what you say as long as the person looks like you. When the person looks like them, then I think it may be some backlash. But long as you're talking about people that look like you, they're going to be cool with it. Another thing, man, LeBron got to be a time traveler, man. He said 2026, and to my knowledge, it's 2025. So, with that said, I don't know if this guy is just ahead of his time or ahead of everybody else, but he clearly said 2026. And he don't like him. He don't like him. I don't even think he respects some of the stuff that he said. So, it was a great interview, and it dropped on ESPN, Stephen A. Smith's platform that he works on. LeBron gave the interview to Pat McAfee, not someone from First Take. Now, if he gave it to Shay Shay, it probably wouldn't have affected him like that. Shay Shay is Shannon Sharp. But being that he gave it to someone on the network that doesn't look like Stephen A. Oh, wherever Stephen A. at, he's raving and ranting, and I know that First Take is going to take this segment and make it that long. So be prepared for in the morning. Stephen A. is not only going to address it, he's going to be animated about it, and he's going to make it about him. Another thing that I took away from the LeBron interview, Pat asked him, about the spending $1 million on his body and stuff. And LeBron said, man, I don't know what that come from. That's some bullshit. Yeah, I take care of my body, but that number, I don't know where it come from. We know where it comes from. It comes from Stephen A. Smith. So that was a shot at Steve too. Y'all grab your popcorn. This ain't that. We gotta wait to see what goes on in the morning, y'all. Have a good day.